Every Batman game always comes with great villains such as the Arkham series. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing about all the confirmed villains so far for the upcoming Gotham Knights game. But guys, real quick before I do go ahead and start, if you do go ahead and enjoy this video, please consider liking, subscribing and turning on the notification bell. But without any further delay, let's hop right into the video. The main confirmed antagonist of the Gotham Knights game is the Court of the Owls. The Court of the Owls is an aristocratic secret society which is centuries old with immense power and influence embedded into the very architecture and history of Gotham City. The Court of the Owls was created by writer Scott Snyder and artist Greg Capullo and made its first appearance in Batman Volume 2, quickly becoming popular amongst the fans in such a short time. We will probably expect to see much of the Court of the Owls throughout the story, as well as a talent which in my personal opinion I'm really excited for, and I hope we see a boss fight with him, which I'm also pretty sure we will get. Next up is Mr. Freeze, who was one of the first villains confirmed for the Gotham Knights game. Mr. Freeze is a very familiar face in the Batman games and was personally one of my favorite boss battles in the Arkham City game. We do not yet have much information of what Mr. Freeze will play in the storyline, but all I hope for this boss fight is that it'll be as good as the Arkham City Mr. Freeze boss fight, which I said earlier was one of my most favorite boss fights of all time. Next up is a pretty exciting villain, Harley Quinn, who is also very popular in the Batman universe. So as you guys can see from the gameplay right here, Harley Quinn does seem to be a boss fight in the game. It also is pretty interesting that Joker is apparently not in this game, where Harley Quinn has been Joker's sidekick in most of the comic and video games. But she is one of the newer villains to be confirmed in the upcoming Gotham Knights game, recently getting a bit of gameplay of her boss fight. Next is another very important villain in the Batman universe, Oswald Cobblepot, who is also known as Penguin. I'm also pretty excited for this one, as Penguin has always been a good villain in all Batman stories, but so far we haven't yet got much gameplay of Penguin, so we still don't know that much of what part he will play in the Gotham Knights story. We've got another pretty familiar face in the Gotham Knights game, who is Clayface. Clayface was also another villain in some of the Arkham games, and personally for me I also really enjoyed having him as a boss fight as well. But I'm not quite sure if he'll be as exciting as some of the other villains that will be in Gotham Knights, such as Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze and Court of the Owls. But I'm still sure he'll be a fun boss fight in the game as well. Now the last confirmed Gotham Knights villain so far is Professor Pig. He is not such a familiar villain like Harley Quinn or Mr. Freeze, but he will be in the Gotham Knights game. He was previously in the Arkham Knight game, where he had a side quest which was called The Perfect Crime. But yeah, we haven't got too much information of Professor Pig in Gotham Knights. But that is pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy or if it did help you out. And to see more content just like this, make sure to smash the subscribe button and make sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss a future upload on the channel.